Before heading up to Brian's place, I figured I'd treat myself to a little detour. You know, one of those, I'll only be 5 minutes detours that somehow turn into a whole adventure. So I turned off the highway just outside Merritt and found this spot, Lundbom Lake Recreation Site. Never been here before, but it looked like the kind of place where a guy could stretch his legs, or in my case, the bike tires. Lundbom Lake Recreational Site, a cluster of small lakes tucked into the rolling hills, quiet, open, and perfect for taking out the drone. I wanted to practice the follow me mode, where the drone just locks onto me and does its best to keep up. And honestly, it did a pretty good job. No preset flight path, no fancy planning, just me riding and the drone thinking, alright, I'll try to keep this guy in frame. The landscape out here is a bit barren, but the air was clean and fresh. That high country smell you don't get anywhere else. The drone followed me the whole way and even returned to the home point without any drama. Always nice when the technology behaves better than I do. After a great visit with Brian, on my way home I decided to stop and explore the small city of Princeton. I'd heard they'd finished a beautiful new bridge for the bike trail that runs through town and connects to the KVR rail trail. I'd always wanted to check it out, so I did. The Bridge of Dreams really is something. A solid piece of architecture stretching over the Tulameen River, marking the final link in the historic Kettle Valley Railway trail system. It's the kind of bridge that makes you want to slow down and actually look around, which I did, of course. From downtown, the trail heads over the bridge towards Summerland. The paved section runs nicely until you reach the Weyerhaeuser sawmill. That's where the pavement politely says, alright, you're on your own from here. But going the opposite direction, back through town toward Vancouver, the paved trail leads to something I'd only heard about, an unbelievably long, fully lit tunnel. And when I say long, I mean long. This is the Princeton Tunnel, originally built for the KVR railway back in the early 1900s. It stretches about 300 meters, carved straight through the hillside, and today it's been restored with lighting so cyclists and walkers can safely pass through. Riding into it is a bit surreal. The lights stretch out in a perfect line, and that old saying, "See the light at the end of the tunnel," suddenly becomes very literal. You just look ahead, and there it is. A tiny bright dot that slowly grows as you pedal toward it. It's one of those simple moments that sticks with you, just you, the bike, the echo of your tires, and a tunnel that's been standing here for over a century.